Hi everyone, I hope you are well. I hope you've been enjoying this month's discussion on HR Fridays. We've been looking at career and what it is to find your footing. Yeah. So for the first week, I asked the question, what is it exactly that you want? And I got very, very interesting responses. This week on HR Fridays, we have a very, very personal friend of mine. I started to know him from a background of law, and eventually he blossomed into one of the top journalists we have in Uganda right now. Raymond.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Hi, how are you? Thank you so much for accepting to come and just speak to me about career. I gave you a brief about HR Fridays, just basically a platform where I want people to understand different things from an HR perspective. The motion that I'm running with is you're the CEO of you. So everything that we have to do, it comes back to us at the end of the day. Just for people who are watching, you could just bring me up to speed on what happened, what changed along the way.
That's a very long story, but I wanted to be a journalist from the time I was a child. I wanted to tell stories, that's for a fact. Yeah. But also I grew up in a family of lawyers, and I grew up admiring lawyers. Yeah. And my father had the feeling that law offered a more sustainable profession. For me, the biggest driving question at that time was, what makes you more happy? Yeah. It became easier for me to express myself to my parents then and tell them, I agree that you guys think I'll be stable with the law. I'll have a stable job, I'll have a stable income, but I'm quite happy at doing this and I will work myself through this. So if you find something that makes you happy, then you start to think about, how do I survive with my happiness? I went to a place called Uganda Radio Network, where I just asked them, teach me how to be a journalist.
This was in Essex VAC?
Yes, this was in Essex VAC. I had been writing children's things, how parties were at school, but now I needed to write how the news is. So they offered to teach me, and slowly I started to learn. I started getting interested in the news. My father was very mad about it. He said, you know what, I think that you're making a wrong decision, you need to think back about it. And I told him, okay, give me time to prove myself. If I don't prove myself, then we'll go back.
I want you to speak to people who don't know. How did you know that is what you wanted? I'll give you my example. Throughout my life, I was also nurtured to become a lawyer because everybody believed Ruby can talk, she can argue. I actually did, during my Essex vacation, I worked in a law firm in Ginger. I had a penal code, I was ready. I was literally ready to do law. That's one thing. Yes, everybody, the society, they used to call me the lawyer. They know Ruby the lawyer. I have aunties up to now who look at me and they're like, you're the one who should have done law and whatever.
I think that what education does is prepare you for vocation. Yeah. But ideally what you should be getting from an education is knowledge, and you can apply that knowledge anywhere. Now, life has circumstances within which we play with, and you define yourself based on those circumstances. And I think that schools offer us time to define ourselves, but they also offer us time to find the things that we're passionate about. You find it in conversations with friends at school, with time you find, maybe I'm born to be a leader. Maybe for me, I am born to help people, and you might find that you help people better by being a doctor. It's like a calling. Yeah. It keeps pestering you. Yes, it keeps pestering you. You're there in a law firm, but you're thinking, man, this music is nice. So I can add this song to it and make it better.
Currently, I'm running 3 careers. I work in human resource, I'm a DJ, and I'm an MC. But how I discovered my MC career is from school. People could pick up on my confidence and say, why don't you MC this show? Why didn't you? So it goes back to what you said, identity. You need to be alert and say, okay, maybe this is something that I can.
There's no one size fits all. And life has offered us, you have very many multi-talented people. You have some people who are great basketball players and they do great at business, and they also have a family life, which is also a vocation in itself. And allowing people to express all those talents, you express yourself through music as a DJ, you express your confidence as an MC, and then you express your vocation through HR. Allowing people to express themselves then allows them to be the full person. Otherwise, you also have people who go 15 years in a profession and decide this is not for me after doing 15 years because they feel at the heart of them they're not expressing their full potential. Your calling should not be restricted by your education. Yeah. So you can express yourself through the things you've studied, but you can also express yourself through the things you're passionate about.
We have a lot of people who are just lost, but I know that deep down inside, they know exactly where they want to be. So just give me your 2 cents on the whole issue of career and whatnot.
Career is really about fulfilling your life's mission, being happy about it every day. At the end of the day, your career should be a fulfillment of your mission. If you want to see more children happier, then you should be considering taking up jobs that make children happy. Do a job that makes you happy and fulfills your life mission.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Raymond, thank you very much. You're my first guest on this HR Fridays platform. And I don't take it for granted. To the rest of the viewers, remember, you're the CEO of you. See you next week.